Hello students, welcome to SIA Digital Classes. I'm Hashim Ali Khan. So these classes will give immense knowledge on your subjects. So by watching these classes, definitely you can be able to attempt a good marks in your examination. So right now, we are discussing about the single entry system. In your examination, you may get a 4 marks and 12 marks question. So for section A 4 marks question, you may get theory or you may get problems. In the previous videos, we have discussed what type of problems will be asked for 4 marks and also what type of problems will be asked for 4 marks. Just like finding out the capital at the end of the year, capital at the beginning of the year, or finding out the profit. But once they have asked this problem also where you have to find out the total sales. See, its single entry system is an incomplete records. So we have to find out the missing figures. The missing figure may be the sales. Sales consist of cash sales and credit sales. The cash sales will be known from the cash book, cash account, whereas credit sales we can get by preparing total debtors account. So this question was asked in May-June 2019 for 4 marks in Usmania University exam. So I'm going to explain you how to attempt this type of questions which may be asked in future examinations also. The contents of the problem are: from the following information, ascertain the total sales. Here, debtors on 1st January 2015. First of all, remember what is our accounting period. The accounting year begins from 1st January 2015 and ends on 31st December 2015. So 1st January 2015, the debtors are 20,000. So opening debtors, always you should take it on the debit side of your total debtors account. So this is the total debtors account. Debit side, I am writing to balance brought down. Balance brought down, opening balance is 20,000. And simultaneously write the date also. 2015, this is January 1st. Opening balance we have taken. Now, cash received from debtors during the year. When we receive the cash, bank account is debited and debtors account is created. Until and unless you are familiar, you are so confident on entries, you cannot be able, you will find it difficult to prepare the account. So always go to the basics. So when we receive the cash, bank account is debited, debtors account is created. So I am writing here bank. Bank account should be debited and debtors account should be created. How much is cash received from debtors? 1,20,000. So during the year we have received. So we'll take the last date, that is 2015 December 31st, right? And return inwards. What do you mean by return inwards? Sales return. The entry for sales return is sales return account debit and debtors account credit. Remember, sales account always will show credit balance. Sales return will show debit balance. So sales return will be debited, debtors will be credited. So here I am taking sales return. Sales return. How much are the sales return? Return inwards, it is 2,000. So here I have taken 2,000. Next step, bad debts. Bad debts means irrecoverable debts. It's a loss to the business and all losses should be debited. Bad debts account debit, debtors account credit. So debtors should be credited. So here I am taking bad debts. Right? How much are the bad debts? 3,000. Now, lastly, debtors at the end of the year. Debtors on 31st December 2015. Closing debtors. Where you have taken opening debtors on the debit side. So closing debtors will be opposite. That means on the credit side. So here I am taking balance carried down. Balance carried down. So here balance carried on closing debtors are 15,000. That's all. So 15,000 closing debtors I have taken. Opening debtors debit side, closing debtors credit side. For your understanding, I am writing down here opening balance and this is closing balance, right? Now, the balancing figure is the sales. We have to find out the sales only. Credit sales. So what is the entry for credit sale? Debtors account debit, sales account credit. So debtors account are debited. So here I am taking sales. This is the balancing figure. Or we can say these are the credit sales. Because in debtors account we calculate credit sales. It's the balancing figure. So simply take the total, that is 1,20,000. 1,20,000 plus 2,000 plus 3,000 plus 15,000. You will get the total 1,40,000. So I'm taking here 1,40,000 on credit side. Same 1,40,000 on debit side. Now from 1,40,000 subtract 20,000. So you will get 1,20,000. This is the balancing figure, which is not given in the problem. We have calculated. So 1,20,000 are which sales? Credit sales. This is the last date, that is December 31st. Right? But we have to find out the total sales. It is asking you in the problem to find out the total sales. Remember, total sales consist of cash sales plus credit sales. So here you have to write down. What I will do is total sales. Total sales is equal to cash sales plus credit sales. Cash sales we can get it from the cash account. In our problem it is already given. Cash sales are 15,000 plus credit sales. Credit sales just now we have calculated it is 1,20,000. 120,000. So 120,000 plus 15,000. It is 1,35,000. What is this 1,35,000? Total sales. That's what we have to calculate. So in this type of problem, first of all, we have calculated the credit sales by making the total debtors account. Remember the points, what you have to remember. Opening balance should always be taken on the debit side because it's an asset. All asset will show debit balance. Where opening balance we have taken on debit side, closing balance you should take it on the credit side. Right? And apart from that, sales always will come on debit side. Sales return will come on credit side. And bad debts or losses will be taken on the credit side. Any cash received from the debtors, that will also be taken on the credit side. So bank account, sales return account, bad debts account. These three accounts will appear on the credit side. And the debit side, sales account. Apart from that, opening and closing balance. That's all. Hope you understood this problem. I have explained each and every point in detail. Hope you understood how I have solved the problem on finding out the total sales. All the best on behalf of SIA Publications.